I like roasting Ethan Klein because he's a punk. He's a straight punk, man. So I wanted to check out this video of him crying about Aiden Ross, man. I don't really know the details of this. I'm going to be unbiased, but I don't like Ethan Klein, man. I think he's nasty. And I think that this probably, if I'm just judging based off his previous accusations, this probably ain't true at all. He said, Aiden Ross attacked my wife and threatened me. Whoa. All right, let's check this out. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. I'm going to try to just go through it. The like button, drop some comments, man. Subscribe and share, man. Help man out if I'm going to just sit through this mess. Is this his closet that he's in? This is a big-ass closet.
Assaulted by potentially the dumbest person alive, and my wife was called ugly. I was called fat. No surprises, but the insults came from, you've heard the expression, don't throw stones if you're in a glass house.
I didn't hear any false statements, though. I'm just saying, listen, if you don't want people to talk about your horse, if you don't want people to talk about your wife, maybe you shouldn't have a podcast with them. She's a public figure, which means she's fair game.
This class house happens to be by the name of Aiden Ross. He has come for me.
I'm taking it.
Now, admittedly, I did go pretty hard on him on Hassan's stream, but he is defending.
Wait. I'm admitting that I did go hard at him, but forbid him, Lord forbid him to respond to me. This sounds like a clown, bro. And then you also did the guilt by association. You've been making up lies on Andrew Tate for mad long, bro. And because he's cool with Andrew Tate, that was an excuse for you to go hard on him. And God forbid he responds to you. That's a bitch.
A known human trafficker and R-wordist. So I kind of think he deserves it on that one.
There's no proof. There's women that were included on that it said that they never even made the accusation and it wasn't true. Yeah, the fact that you could just say that with no actual evidence is crazy, bro. But let's see how many times he says it. Because remember, last time I counted, he did it like 100 times in the video about Andrew Tate. He said human trafficking like 100 times. And that was a way to try to get his fans to just hyper-focus on that. So it gotta be evil. Anyone who even speaks to him is evil. Word, son.
But he came back. And here
many people spoke to R. Kelly. We canceled every single one. Every single person that ever worked with him spoke to him. Okay. That's going to cancel everybody, just so you know.
I am on break, but when I hear the war horn sound, boy, I answer that call. So let's take a look at this clip. Aiden Ross gets right into it. Coming to hurt my feelings. Here it goes.
Podcast is like literally ass. Like shit. Like I can make a podcast and it'd just be so much better. If me and Ant made a podcast, that shit would fucking blow him out the water.
Bro, how are you going to make a podcast when you're like barely literate?
Ethan saying that sounds ridiculous. Like he's some kind of like savant. Like he just comes out here. He's like so like articulate. No, that's not what you do. You come out there and you smear people's name and then you do lame jokes that's like comparable to fart jokes. And then for some reason, the cancel culture vultures, they like you because you go after who they tell you to. So like you saying that is crazy. I don't watch much of Aiden Ross content, but I guarantee the podcast he makes would be way better than H3. I don't know why anyone's still watching the L3 in the first place, but it's subjective, watch whatever you like.
I don't know if you know this, but podcasts, they require a certain level of reading and research, or at least good ones. So let's focus on getting that GE.
No, they don't. No, they don't. It depends on what the topic is for one. People who have podcasts where they just sit here and talk. I thought about doing that. I got a podcast, but I do topics. People got podcasts where they come out here and just talk, like just camera on them and just talk for 30 minutes. I could do that if I wanted to.
First before the podcast, but by all means, go ahead if you think you can.
Motherfucker's like a quill podcast. We'll talk about that fat fuck L3. Fuck it.
You don't have to read to make a podcast.
Okay, first of all, this accusation of fat fuck.
Accusation?
I take offense of. They're not going to be able to be saying that about me for very long.
It's not an accusation. It's the truth. And the fact that you just said they're not going to be able to say that about you for much longer means that you're admitting that it is currently true. And this supposed to be the person who articulates himself so well, right? So well. If Ethan Klein can have a podcast, you can make one. You can make a podcast about gum being underneath tables. And that would be like same level as his, and maybe not in notoriety or whatever. But when it comes to me just being able to sit there and listen to it, I will probably be able to listen to yours more than Ethan Klein's. I can't listen to the whole H3HG podcast. I get disgusted, bro. Like when I listen to Ethan Klein talk, he's always saying something that really disgusts me. Like, I'm not for play when it comes to these men's rights, bro. I'm not for play when it comes to this anti-cancel culture stuff. I'm for real. It disgusts me to see people trying to cancel someone with lies and misinformation and do it often and over and over and over again and get no consequences whatsoever. Yes, it really makes me physically sick to my stomach, right? The only thing that's helping me be able to watch this now is the fact that I can roast them and I'm doing it with my supporters. You know what I mean? I got the Fang Gang with me in spirit. This stuff really makes me sick. Like, really, for real. Ethan Klein makes me physically sick. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's disgusting to me. Ugh.
Right. You know that the day is going to end soon. And I'm not one to make fun of someone's body, but listen, if somebody's going to call you fat, I mean, dude, you're looking a little fucking pudgy here. This is
a little pudgy of him crunching over it compared to yo gargantuan body. Whatever. And listen, I can say that because I lost over 100 pounds and I'm going to lose more.
Adin Ross getting his head shaved in solidarity with Andrew Tate, the human trafficker, of course. Great guy to say.
What I told you. But he's going to say that thousands of times during this video. He's just going nonstop, just over and over and over again, and just to smear his name and I guess scare his supporters for ever even doing research on Andrew Tate so they can know that what Ethan Klein is saying is not true. At least it hasn't been proven yet.
Dan, for actually, I heard that Aiden's doing a seance to contact the ghost of Jeffrey Epstein to wish him a happy new year, actually, because he thinks he's a great guy as well. So here he is. And I'm just saying that it's a little flabby, bro. You could tighten that up before you call me fat. And for the record, how old are you? 21? When I was 21, I was looking tighter and nicer than that. Okay, I'm 30.
When you was 21, you looked 70. We have the videos, bro. We have the come on, bro. Come stop that, man. You always look like you was like at least 50s. You definitely look like you was midlife crisis in every video I've ever seen you in existence. So we gotta stop that, bro. We gotta stop. He's trying to roast and do it, and he's just doing such a bad job. And the fact that he's lying and being a hypocrite during it is just
37. I got kids and a wife. Let me see your fucking body.
Got kids and a horse. Got kids and a horse, man. It don't work no muscles for you to come on. It don't work no muscles to come on. None of that. No, when you go on your morning ride, it's not no muscles being worked when you ride that horse. Okay. I thought when you galloping. No, she not getting a workout. She probably getting a workout.
When you're 37, boy. This guy did not 42. Just call me fat.
He's 42. No.
Well, get it in now. Enjoy it while you can, because my ass is about to be skinny.
It's crazy, right?
Hey, bro, if I see that nigga,
it's crazy, right? He in his 30s. This dude was the most like old-looking 30-year-old I've ever seen in my life. This man looked like he in his 50s at least, minimum. If you told me he was 60, I'd have been like, okay. I wouldn't have even disagreed, right? Like, so him saying he's 30, like that's like a bragging, right? Oh my gosh. Oh man, you look older, bro. You look way older, Ethan.
Streets are beating his ass. Yo! I see that nigga in the streets are beating his ass. Fuck L3.
And shut up, bitch. You're not doing shit. You're going to beat my ass if you see him on the street. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're going to look the other way, pretend like you didn't see me. I saw this comment. Aiden got Andrew Tate's dick so far up his ass, he actually thinks he's a kickboxer. Okay? No, dude. You and your homies not doing shit. And try it, bro. I've been on the...
I don't know if he's trying to say that this guy, the Aiden, is a kickboxer. Andrew Tate definitely is a kickboxer.
Treadmill, I guarantee I run faster than you.
My man say, you think he could beat somebody up because he ran on a treadmill? Treadmills don't hit back, brother. They don't stomp back. Man. If Ethan Klein fight anybody, they're going to walk on him like he a treadmill. You got to stop. Like, don't do the tough talk. I know he's joking, which mind you guys, that means that you shouldn't take anything that Ethan says serious ever. Ever. It's all parody as far as I'm concerned. But he's talking out his butt right now. Like, sign up for a boxing match. Didn't Keemstar called him out for a boxing match or something. He like ran. Yeah, I bet you good on the treadmill. You good at running. Man, do the celebrity boxing match. I swear. Fam, I'm not even big time. I'm not big time. They ever give me the chance to put on gloves with Ethan Klein, bro, I'm going to show his horse what a real man look like. She's like, in the stands. Or boars and stuff. But yeah.
Good. Hey, you know what? That's a good idea. Why don't you come assault me? Let's see how many of Aiden Ross's close friends we can get into prison. That's right. He keeps the...
You hear him? You hear him? Hey, it is what it is. Of course, that's where it's going to go. Of course. Ethan Klein, he doesn't want any consequences. But also, that's not me saying that you should be trying to attack people in real life, especially not over no internet stuff. But there's no type of consequence in any way, shape, or form for people like Ethan, because when you're woke and you kiss ass to the people that are in power of whatever platform you're using, it's, yeah, you pretty much, you got like Thanos level abilities when it comes to this.
The best company. What was the name? Tory Lanez just went to prison for like 15 years for shooting somebody. Of course, Andrew Tate is about to go to prison for about 15 years.
Wait. Tory Lanez didn't get sentenced yet, did he? The hell is he talking about? Hold on. Let me look this up, bro. This nigga just said Tory Lanez got 15 years. Baby, did I miss something? Did it just happen? He gets sentenced? Let me see. When is the sentencing? Okay, the sentencing date is... sentencing is scheduled for January 23rd. Right now is, at the time of me recording this, the 14th. Ethan Klein just said that Tory Lanez got sentenced to 15 years, bro.
Listen, that's right. He keeps the best company. What was the name? Tory Lanez just went to prison for like 15 years for shooting.
Yo! No, he didn't. Yo, come on, bro. Can I get a come on, son?
Come on, son.
Like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. Yo, this guy is the misinformation queen. He really just, oh my. Yo, anyone who watches Ethan Klein, bro, I'm telling you, you should not take anything he says as real information, bro. That's crazy. Someone needs to sue this man. He just throws things out in the air, bro. It took me, 10 seconds to just go, let me just look this up. When is the sentencing date? Oh, wait, it didn't even happen yet. It's scheduled for the 23rd. 15 years, bro? That just means he just talk. He just talk just to talk, guys. That's all he do. He don't actually know nothing. So once again, anyone can start a podcast. Like I told you. I'm telling you, man, like anyone. Start it. Don't be like Ethan Klein, though. But apparently, you don't got to know nothing. You just say whatever. At least me, if I say something I'm not sure of, I will blatantly say I'm not sure. And I'll even ask the chat for help. Like, if you guys know, put it in the chat for me. Let me know. I'm going to look it up after the fact as well, just to double check. Sometimes I will stop the reaction to look something up midway, just so I can know I'm not talking out my butt. This man sits here, sends his video to mad people, sends it out, bunch of fans, bunch of people believe in every word this man says, and he's not giving any accurate information. So if he could lie about Tory Lanez being sentenced when it didn't even happen yet, him calling Andrew Tate a human trafficker when he hasn't even been convicted of that yet. Come on, what can you take seriously from this loser? Nothing. Nothing. This guy's a bozo. Wow, bro. Just straight lied.
Shooting somebody. Of course, Andrew Tate is about to go to prison for about 15 years for human trafficking. So yeah, that sounds about right. Surround yourself with violent criminals.
He knows for certain, with no evidence out, that Andrew Tate's going to get 15 years. If Andrew Tate gets released, bro, I bet you this video stay up. Still monetized, no corrections made. He's not going to apologize for the human trafficking comments that he made 1,000 times.
Aiden Ross, that's the vibe.
That's crazy.
Pudgy ass fuck.
He pudgy, you fat. Is what it is. Is what it is. I think it's crazy that you could just lie on people, but they can't throw a joke your way.
Yo, chill out.
They
Bro.
can't roast your wife, but you lying.
Chill out. Yo, all right, see.
I'm genuinely confused. How do they always call my wife ugly? Like every time, and I talk about this all the time. They call me fat, and they call Hila ugly, and it's like,
you don't like the truth, my man? We know you fat. It's cool. You're a big man. And we know you're a horse. I really don't be trying to do that on purpose. We know that she's not really appealing to some people. Everyone can have their own opinion. Some people might think she is appealing. I think you just got with whatever would say yes to you. Because you was not able to get nothing. And the money made her stay.
none of them know each other, right? This isn't